Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Deus Ex actually is working. Holy shit. Right? It's weird, isn't it? Anyone who watched the video yesterday knows that Deus Ex Mankind Divided was not working well for me. And I was rather upset by that development. And yeah, so that happened. But Square Enix stepped up and put out a patch for the second day, and it fixed the majority of it. And really what they had to do was disable any calls to certain third-party hardware that was causing the problem in the first place. And for example, my Razer keyboard, the lights don't work properly with the game running. I don't really care about that. Razer causes problems with a lot of software, so I'm not surprised by that. Fact then would be, I don't know, I just feel like with Razer being such a huge company that, one, Razer can develop their software better, and two, the game developers should be at least aware of it. It's a well-known fact that they have some conflicts and shit like that. But whatever, the point being the game runs now. And as I said in the beginning of the show for chat, you can't see it on the screen here, but I actually have a command that talks about the fact that Deus Ex had the problems that it had, and I've had to actually dial the settings back just to make it capture properly. So I do apologize for that. It's going to look fine probably to you guys, but comparative to what I'm able to play without having to worry about capturing, it's not the same. It's really good though, without question. Hey Jill, how you doing? But I figure if we're doing a Mankind Divided playthrough, there's actually a video that comes with the game that recaps the story of human revolution, so you're not lost. So I thought we'd start off with that. Damn it. There we go. Oh wow. How professional.
My security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Seraph headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Seraph's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Seraph Industries was attacked again.
Nice
This
sunglasses.
time by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Seraph's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Seraph sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Seraph ordered me to dig deeper, So with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into
Illuminati confirmed,
forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her
Seems
office,
legit.
she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down.
Fucking Call of
Just
Duty
like that,
fans, man.
The Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done.
Well, yeah.
He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching.
Always watching,
I tracked down
Wazowski.
Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead.
Wow.
My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard.
That package, though.
Didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow,
Sweet.
the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right.
Of course.
To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time give us the answers.
Nice. Nice! That was pretty succinct for a game that, you know, takes 8 to 10 hours to beat at a minimum. So cool. Now you know what happened in the last game. Here we go. Ah, so you can enter cover. So jump, reload, takedowns, inventory wheel, iron sight, okay. Alright. That'll work.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed.
Sister!
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
It's pretty easy for you to
Details
say.
recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Expository dialogue is expository.
Sometimes you just have to let go.
Well, if I do that, I'll drop the controller.
Embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise.
shitload.
dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way.
Ooh.
This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Or
Let
outside.
me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo,
Things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, You're going in solo from the roof.
Of course.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Easy
Fine.
enough.
Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware. Just to be sure.
Fuck them.
I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Combat rifles are a dime a dozen. Revolvers are hard to come by.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance
Whoops. My bust. Sorry, guys.
of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute, so we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Are we still talking about the mission? Raisin?
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
So far, I'm impressed. The AI, the interface is a lot easier. All that hair gel gone to waste. Does this mean I have Icarus right away? It better. Hello. I have the DLC, I just haven't downloaded it because people said not to download it because of graphical problems and shit like that. And meh. Meh, 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 meh. Let's see here. I had to move some notifications that were coming in. They were covering up chat window and shit. So, my apologies for the delay, guys. Okay, here we go.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the...
So we got Typhoon ammo, good. Hypostim, okay. Ooh, this is a very, very nice inventory. Much more intuitive than the old one. Very cool. Oh man, this is nice. Oh, very nice. I'm laughing because as a huge fan of the last game, I'm seeing most of the augments that I like already in play here now. Spoilers, as far as I know, I do lose most of the augmentations as part of the story. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. I don't know. Oh, okay, I got it. So you can modify Typhoon to be non-lethal. About fucking time. Okay.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
How do I duck? Oh, okay. Yeah, and just so you guys know, I'm not grabbing the DLC because I've heard some things about what, like for example, you only access the DLC through one game save, and I'm not ready to be down with that until they address the problem. Well, appears to be no other way down. Here we go. The interface is a lot like Human Evolution, but much more
Jensen, we're moving
smooth.
Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
That's funny to me. I am crouching. Aha. That wasn't loud. That's right. Ermagerdgerm. How you doing, Inku? We're playing some Deus Ex Mankind Divided now that, you know, it launches. Game looks great so far. Only thing that sucks, and I have a command called Deus Ex that talks about this. Basically, I can run this thing in Ultra, no problem. But to stream it in Ultra, I can't do it. Because it jitters the fucking OBS hardcore for some reason. Once they optimize the graphics a little bit better, I think it won't be a problem. But for now... Whee! Oh, you can rotate them now on your own. Haha, that's pretty cool. Do it, yeah! Haha. Throw in the cardboard box! Look at my muscles! They weren't kidding about this shit being abandoned, were they? In case you guys are wondering, I'm looking for secrets. Very cool. Nice. Very cool. Doesn't appear to use energy either. Actually, no, it does. Just a little bit. Not a lot, though. Yeah, sure. Show me tutorials for shit that doesn't really apply to me because I am using a controller. Really appreciate that. I'm gonna turn the brightness up just a titch. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I like that better. All right. Mm-hmm. Why am I... Why would I want that on? Yeah, no shit. So why exactly did I go over top of this shit? Could I not get through this way? Did I not just do that? Like, what am I... Okay, so I came in through the... Why would I want that on? So I'm trying to figure out all the secrets and it just gave me an easy way to get there. That's funny as shit. Alright, so I'm over here. And so if I turn that on, they can't come behind me, but I can't go... I wouldn't be able to go this way, would I? There's no way around here, right? So they're over there. Oh, I get it. I get it. I gotta turn this on. Then I have to go on the upper path. I got it now. It's just to make it more of a penalty to lose, I guess. Oh, I got it.
Anomaly detected.
Great, thanks.
Trace program initiated.
The fuck, man?
Access granted.
Doesn't work the same way it used to. So they're asking me if I want to learn about moving and so forth like that.
Damn squatters. I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر. فيصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء طيب.
Much more forgiving. Much faster. Oh, that's great. Oh, the ragdoll physics are even more fun in this game. Oh, man, that's great. Oh, the stealth system is way better. Way fucking better in this one. Look at that.
Huh?
Shit! Shit!
راح تموت. يا
Good enough for me. Beer! Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try and get that.
Access granted.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Yes.
شكلي بتخيل حاجات. أنا متأكد إنك هتعرف. سمعت حاجة؟ دايما بيكون في حاجة تنكد علينا.
Where'd he go?
فينك يا سيدي؟ الوقت بيمشي بسرعة.
installed the signal booster already?
عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this deal. Last thing. We need as it comes breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
He asked for coffee. That's funny. Okay, so I should be able to get up there. The question is how? Probably like this.
No, there's nothing here. Just sand.
Cell system is greatly improved, I find. A lot more you can do with it. I fucking dig it.
مفيش حاجة هنا غير الرملة.
Gas hazard.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Speaking of, okay, so I gotta make it down there somehow.
يكون أفضل لو الزنك خلص الصفقة دي بسرعة.
راح يخلص. أنا ما بديش نكون هان لما تبدأ العاصفة.
ولا أنا.
Shit. I don't like this.
خلينا نفتح الدور ده تاني.
Except that there's no honorable man.
في حاجة عندك؟ لا ريت نخلص من الحوار ده.
Shit, 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 fuck, fuck!
خلاص اتفقنا.
Damn it. Great. Okay, fine. Fuck you then.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Solid copy. Good. I'll read patches once I do.
Alright, so that was a mistake I could easily have avoided. So I screwed that up. NBD, no big deal.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Never have trouble.
يكون عاطل لو سيك خلص الصفقة دي بسرعة.
راح يخلص. انا ما بديش التو هاند لما تبدا العاصفه.
ولا أنا. الجو لبح علينا بسرعة على ريحة 50. طيب ماشي اللي تشوفه. فينك يا سيد؟ نفتش الدور ده الوقت بيعدي بسرعة. في حاجة؟
Shit. Fuck. I got nothing. Shit. Fuck it. Why do I not have crosshairs? I expect crosshairs. That's really shitty. No, nothing there. Color prompts, yep. Yes. 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 Much better.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
يكون عاطل لو سيك خلص الصفقة دي بسرعة.
راح يخلص. انا ما بديش التو هاند لما تبدا العاصفه.
ولا أنا. المنطقة كلها فاضية. حاول. طيب ماشي اللي تشوفه. الموضوع شكلها هتطول. لازم نخلص بسرعة.
Nice haircut, Anakin.
لا مفيش حاجة هنا كمان. سلاح آلي ولا نص آلي؟
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روحوا قول لبقية الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy.
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Wish you could activate it right here in the menu. That would be nice. So, show and map. Elevator. So, what the fuck? So, this is where controls can sometimes get a little bit confusing. So, am I not allowed to activate both at the same time? I guess not. So, we'll do this. So, go to the map. We'll find that other objective. Deactivate it. Show and map. And it does not say. Damn, a signal booster. So I have to find it, basically. Alright, fine. It's kind of shitty that I can't. Where would the signal booster be? Maybe he's back there.
لازم ادور عليه والان.
Signal booster is online. Good. I could barely hear them down there. Okay, keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
All right.
المنطقة هنا متأمنة.
There's two in there.
يا ريت نخلص الحوار ده قبل ما الريح يجي علينا. You see that too? مش شايف أي حاجة غريبة. مفيش حاجة هنا، حاول. خده في حتة بعيد من هنا.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work.
With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Okay, now to get back to business. Those of you that may be wondering if you've seen me play Human Revolution before, this is really good. Hey there, Saberku. Is it Saberku? Is that how you pronounce it? Saberku? Well, we haven't triggered the giveaway yet. The way giveaways work around here is that when we hit the milestone, they're triggered, and then on the next stream, they are then done for a special stream. So in other words, not only do you have to follow to be part of the giveaway, but you have to be here when it happens. Usually I do gift cards. Steam or PSN or Xbox. That's usually what I do. If I have a game code to give away, which I do have some lying around somewhere, I'll give those away in some cases. It just depends upon who's around and what my mood is and how much I've had to drink that night. But it's always something good. Every so often I do physical stuff too. Not often. So you gonna see me if I do this?
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
Anomaly detected.
Shit.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Whew.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike one, in position.
Strike two, all set.
Strike three, more gravelly.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Shut up. 5 in position.
6 laughing hysterically.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
He said the word patch in a Deus Ex game, I'm triggered.
There, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
You can call me Shepard.
Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
What the?
Well, okay then. When do I get that gun?
Shepard is dead.
What? By who?
What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
Okay.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
I can do that. Back! I like the dying scream better in this one than the other game too. The last game was he always had to say the oh, sounded like an old guy coming after a long day.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
So we're gonna save as soon as I get to the elevator.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, he's fired!
Where's my health at? Fine. Alright, we'll use that. Okay, that was not the way to do it. Destiny, this is not. Alright, let's try this again.
But you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Shit. Ah! Okay.
Some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, that would have helped.
Assassins everywhere! Send back up!
Damn it! God damn it! God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Okay. Do that again. And we're going to keep doing it until I win. Because I want to win. Yes. Oh shit. Shit, no, 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 no! No, no, no! Hey, Rez. Oh, shit. Oh! So, obviously, I just got to get this to run. I had to cripple some of the settings to get it to work right.
Who's hit? Jensen, strike team, sound off. It's Singh. Repeat.
Shit.
Singh is dead. Time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, it's definitely running, dude. How do I help him?
Man down, man down.
Fuck off!
Jensen, strike team, sound off.
Hardest difficulty?
It's Singh. Repeat, Singh is dead. Oh, good fucking job, Jensen, you fucking bellend.
Alright, so getting to him is not the thing.
Time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Shit, I'm out. Ah, fuck off again. Yeah, I'm just not sure how else to proceed.
Man down, man down.
Wait a minute, I have Typhoon ammo. What am I thinking?
But you need to disable that chopper.
Now I know what to do. That did not work out the way I intended.
time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Fuck off! Oh, man. Maybe if I disable the chopper, that'll be faster. I think that's what I'll do. Try that. That's annoying shit. Okay.
But you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Go! Come on! Oh, shit!
Miller, chopper's wasted. Repeat, chopper's.
I presume that by getting that done faster, you win, I guess. Took me a second.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Had planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
A little bit.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
Seraph Industries closed its doors.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news.
I think it would be faster to do it that way.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen
Oh.
again.
Typhoon is definitely Typhoon.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help. The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
Damn straight, like we waited 5 years for this shit.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Count Adam Jensen. Yes.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
One week later.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hot off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? You need the papers, Arnold, but you just let my wife think.
You, come here.
Me?
Yes, you. What is your name?
Vladimir Shukov.
I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
The giveaway hasn't been decided yet. I usually do gift cards or game codes. It all gets decided when we trigger it.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Get back in line, sir.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that.
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that.
You could be a fluer too, but a follower is required.
I hate this city.
Definitely.
Come on. If you're
Not
right
very
about
good
the
chemistry
guy,
between
about
her and her
the
hair,
Illuminati
though.
needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
Nope.
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, Director Joseph Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday,
Better Clank than
maybe.
Ratchet.
Right now, you
Yeah.
need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's mother.
My fake eyes!
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
Is the kid okay?
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
I love how he just steps onto his bed like that. I tried that, I'd fall. Every time.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
What?
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short.
You're a
I'm
dick.
leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
That's true. I like the new apartment a lot better.
Miller, it's Jensen.
Damn, I don't want to fucking leave!
Agent, you doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
As you wish.
Day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I can't...
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
You look shitty.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Least you could do.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Yeah, you're broke. Fuck you.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit. You saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because
we couldn't afford the actress.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
No.
I've heard of Rabia. The walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
I never liked that dude.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Moving on.
I'll keep you safe.
Sarah's fucking creep. Yeah, that's right.
Umíte česky? Pomůžete mi? Já se ztratila. Jak je?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
S tím ať jdou do háje, jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina Dvali tu pojistku vyplatí.
Access granted.
He's not a fan.
My si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy jsme je nevybírali. Teď ji potřebujeme.
Nice duct tape. So let me get this straight. I live on this floor here, right? There's no way to get... Are there no stairs? Oh, there are stairs. Okay. For a second I thought I would have to jump down. I was like, what kind of fucking apartment building is this?
Sorry, I cannot help.
It's alright.
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She... Get lost, wrench.
Fuck off.
Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this. Please,
No.
leave me alone. They're saying he was part of that attack.
I'm gonna steal your money.
Bullshit. He is just a poor og with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. Or they needed the...
Sorry, not right now.
Bullshit. He is just a poor og with the wrong enhancements.
Terorista!
Sure.
Zpátky do Golem City.
That's true. They can do the same to anyone.
Uh,
To anyone who knows it.
My precious?
So they evict us too.
Where am I? I don't know who he is. He was armed.
Zatracený augové. Jdi mi z očí, Augu. Nejdřív mi vyhodíš město do vzduchu a teď čekáš, že já na tebe budu slušná? Buď rád, že tě neplivnu do ksichtu.
Bitch, I could shoot you in the head and not even think twice about it. Watch your fucking mouth.
Attack in Prague. So let's hear from Dr. Talis Rucker, Ark's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
But the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp this.
That crate just kind of moved itself. No. The hell? Maybe the crate is augmented. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Just me and the pigeons, y'all.
Now that's an old.
If you're not shopping, you don't need to stick around.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague.
Human Revolution, of course.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the savings to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What have you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker. But find me again if you get any, okay?
Europozine, huh?
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees. Okay, okay. Behind your head.
Wow, it's like I'm in Watch Dogs.
That's for me to find out. Hold still. Okay, hands behind your back.
Because smoke grenade did nothing. Alright then. They're like, whatever. But seriously. So I'm going to jump down. And I don't like that they're just arresting people because they can't.
And it's a violation of our rights.
State police business. Just move along.
Think this is abuse of authority?
The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented. I don't know what to do. I've never been in any kind of legal trouble before.
Nothing to see.
Needs no hero.
This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist.
That's all.
Shit. You know what? Fuck you. Okay! That was a bad idea. Don't fuck the police unless you're wearing a condom. And I'm fresh out. NWA, you failed me again.
This will be a violation of our rights.
Unauthorized augmentation use immediately.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Would have found him by now.
Keep moving.
Not wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Don't forget
But
permit authentication card.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím
think maybe someone died wearing these uniforms.
We got this.
But what do you do? What is it, baby?
Hope that drone doesn't come over here again.
Don't blow your cover.
All right, hang on. You okay?
Looking forward to the end of the day.
Try to look professional.
Shit.
Too bad we couldn't find the helmets.
Don't blow your cover.
I'm getting closer!
Go check. Right behind you.
Okay. I see what you mean, Rez. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello.
This is insane. And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Idiots. Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Interesting look.
Your kind killed my brother. Don't forget about your permit off.
Okay.
Authentication card. Would hate to be caught without one of those. Best. Try to look professional. Okay, pay attention.
Really? Really, bro? There's got to be a way to pass this fucking guy, and I'm not gonna be bested by some lowly police officer, right? In a game. I like police in real life most of the time. What you doing? All right, go on. Go be a cat somewhere, okay? Okay? Come here, come here. There you go.
Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Don't blow your cover.
I cannot breathe in this thing. Too bad we couldn't find the helmets.
Hope it doesn't
Try to
start
look
raining.
professional.
Making good money on this racket. It must be quitting time soon, yeah?
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Really, dude? Really?
Not bad, Clank. You put up a good fight.
Yeah. I get it. Fuck.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
We got this.
I cannot breathe in this thing. Getting close to target.
What the fuck?
Hold it! Moving to a better spot. What now?
Did you see his
What now?
out of his ears?
Some Neanderthal motherfuckers. Did you see his brains come out of his ears?
Looking forward to the end of the day.
We got this.
This uniform is heavy. Getting close to target.
My God.
Not the way I wanted this to go. I don't see there's any point of actually making it through here, other than making it through here. I realize you're trying to help. But I don't see any point even getting through there, to be honest.
There's just never enough time.
Someone died wearing these uniforms.
Try to look professional.
Sorry, cannot help.
Hope it does.
Doc Larry,
Doc Larry, show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
Must have left it in my other coat.
You expect me to believe that?
I expect you to believe that my docs are up to date.
I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, brand new measures just got implemented. If you try to continue this way without latest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
To bribe him?
Understanding.
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification.
Great word.
Documentation. He offers permits, authentication cards, peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine. Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop odds and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Yes.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Przekazka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
či další autovské příslušenství mohou být během namátkových kontrol zabaveny.
Hey, Bastock. Thanks, Riz.
Nic, co by stálo za zmínku.
I always thought they were like Christians that hang around the airport.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime in our city.
Tak, ukaž te!
You looking for permit?
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help OGs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. OGs. 35,000 credits.
Fuck you!
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work, puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Oh, fuck off, save unavailable. Ah. I'm not gonna tell him I'm gonna sneak, I'm just gonna insult him.
This is as much as I'm willing to give you. So what kind of shiny new permit does this get me?
Fucking tourist. You're wasting my time, Hog.
Don't know why I never get to work the checkpoint.
All areas are secure. Continue general patrol.
Alright.
Kvůli nedávným událostem je Růžičkovo nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se za komplikace.
Fucking Drachomir.
Feels like she's uniform, isn't it?
Why? I like it.
Think this is the end? We made a fair bit of credits already.
Got it.
Many orcs out on the streets today. We had a good run.
Shit. Fuck.
Draw his attention.
Had the right idea. Alright, brother. Cheers, man.
Feels like I'm missing something.
Too many shares in the take. bombing was bad for business.
Hogs are getting attacked. Delaying home.
Could be something. Go, but it's probably nothing.
On your book.
There's no one in here. Oh, the door's destructible. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoops.
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
We should look. Find out.
Check. Turn around.
Quiet. I like quiet.
I'm looking forward to squeezing into that uniform tomorrow.
Come here. I think I saw something. Moving! No! Don't kill me, please!
I'll fucking kill you!
And you did.
You find
A man of his word. least he was nice about it. At least he was nice about killing me, right? Alright, win or lose is my last attempt at this. I am tired.
She'll come around. Getting a little worried.
Smells like...
Fucking washes the uniform this time. Money is slow to trickle. Roads are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low.
I'm clearly supposed to be here afterwards.
There's too many of us. Too many shares in the take. Get out of here, Clank.
No problem.
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right.
Kde máte cestovní povolení?
I'm sorry. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other. How did it ever come to this?
It's not right.
Hear that?
That's more like it.
It's in the air. You can almost taste it. There's a static charge under the thunderstorm. We're packing the music I thought to change things.
You make it sound like it was a positive. And it needs to be a violation of our rights.
Long run is because all those
They should feel like the floor is about to give out under them.
The only thing I am doing is being augmented.
No door.
Signal activated.
Next off.
Continuing general patrol mode.
I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of
No, look, condoms.
get this out of the way when talking
No.
about the Og incident. I'm hoping
I think going through that jerk off is the only way to get through this.
What does hypothermia feel? And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Stay away from here.
You won't live to regret your trespass! Let's do this!
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající
How much
se
longer is it
augmentace,
going to be?
například biobaterie a jisté nástroje, či další augurské příslušenství.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
We got this. So, my friend, you have the
I would have found him by now.
God. Am I seeing things?
Okay, here we go. Now, hopefully they'll give me more options than just saying, well, I can't really do it until I get in here, so I'll do the pay-as-you-go plan.
Very interesting.
Think maybe someone died wearing
So,
these
my friend.
uniforms.
So, you got permit authentication card yet?
What is it you want me to do exactly?
You don't have the best and most up-to-date OG permit card. So you've agreed to meet my friend.
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of OGs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Golem. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign OG like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
You think you can take advantage of OGs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me. They keep finding ways to target you because you're augmented.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who stopped me in the street. You're the one I'm talking to.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power, I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily agree with, while also trying to help people get around them. You need to see this as an opportunity. You need to see this friend of mine.
You and your hoods need to stand down and let me pass. Otherwise, this ends badly for you.
You don't get to threaten me, asshole. Let me explain how this works. OGs buy whatever I offer for however much I say. Otherwise, I make example of them by shooting them in the face, like this. Moving closer.
That's worth a try.
Did you see his braids come out of his ears?
That didn't work out well for me, in case you hadn't noticed. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to go in to see this lady if I don't have the augs for it.
We do not want you here.
I guess I'll go back. I mean, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way.
If I were will not tolerate interference.
All must be ready.
The fuck? What? What?
Where is it?
Check it out.
Nope. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. All right, so
This ends now.
Good reason. I'm gonna shoot him in the head!
I wonder if I can defuse these mines. Usually you can. So we'll try that. We will try that. Nope. Shit. Fuck.
hate to light fire.
No! Run!
Fine.
Drop it down!
This is not subtle, but it works.
You stupid asshole! At least what I'm doing! Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shit.
I really like Legos around here, huh? Okay, so we're gonna use a nuke on the front of this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Finally.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no AUG left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Never mind the fact I killed all the people that,
Right.
you know, you're working for.
Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now.
You
You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... You know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
She's got me there.
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him. Scare him. Get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Crazy?
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
Alright, I can fix that.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess.
Well, I don't like to brag, but...
By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Oh, yeah! You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I've always hated that title. Incident? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident.
Really? Are you kidding me right now? I want to save my game and go back. Sorry for repeating things, but I want to do this the way I like to do it, not the way that I had to do it.
Feels like I missed the uniform this time. Getting a little worried.
We are losing our values the longer we stay in this place.
There's too many of us. Too many shares in the thing.
Yes!
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
Okay, I guess I can't skip this,
Hate
so
the
sorry
word
guys.
forgery. I prefer graphic arts.
You're involved in some...
That may...
I'm not... The way I saw it out there, the promise of... Obviously.
Let me...
Government corruption.
When it was just...
Why didn't you?
I was scared.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
You think I just walk around?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options. That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging
I don't like unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends.
The docs...
Sorta.
Drahomir...
So you're telling me...
It doesn't have to...
Alright, how do we help? You said it's just plastic.
I think I...
Alright.
Once they learn the... By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
In a little while, Steve's gonna hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's
I like that much better.
You know, we haven't heard much about this Task Force 29 division. The one Interpol created in 28 after that quote-unquote horrifying breakdown.
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint. The Ghetto Rosika business would be up.
Hogs are getting attacked in the streets. They laying low.
Checkpoints on other side of town. Should stop by.
That bomb.
You need to see Drahomir first. I don't handle new customers.
In here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so now we're gonna go bribe the cop or tell the cop what's going on here. So.
Just because Drahomir looks like a robot out behind the rest.
Mějte na paměti, že předměty týkající se augmentací, například
Weird. What?
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel
She's an actress.
what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you Arenka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka, she gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Arenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, really?
Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
You feel that?
Alone! Get lost, dog, before we come.
I'm getting Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... my daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine. It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... a stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
It's not possible, Edward. You would have remembered. When the signal was broadcast, augmented people were made to lose control. Some of them did unspeakable things, but in your case, I don't think you're one of them.
No, I don't think so either. It's just not something I could ever do. Thank you. One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
All right, I got it.
So they can validate my paper.
Should have thought of this yet.
That's very interesting.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop. And I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer do you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore. But my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Milena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Milena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it
Oh,
personal
son.
now.
Oh, son.
I will kill to protect what is mine.
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Where's that cop?
Great. Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks here as in...
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out
I like
of it.
this one.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
That's true.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now. Stay out of it.
Radíme všem občanům, aby se vyhýbali prostranství a pokud
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Go away.
Something is out there. I know it.
You'll need it.
Stay away.
Search and execute.
Leave me! Leave me alone!
Scan reports no hostile activity. Maintaining search and execute. Hostile activity. Hostile activity. Continuing search and execute mode. Continuing search and execute mode.
We can't go on like this.
All that to get through the side, it doesn't do me any good.
během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
fucking you upkeep.
You're trespassing, metal man.
What the fuck did...
You won't live to regret your trespass! Die!
Okay, there's gotta be another way around there. I think we'll leave it there, guys. I think we'll leave it there. Oh, man. 3 hours is plenty. I love you guys. I am out of here. Cheers.